There's a scripture that I love to quote a lot. It's in Hebrews. It says that we can come boldly to the throne of grace in our time of trouble with confidence. No matter what you've done, no matter how beat up you are, I beg people every day, from every Sunday from the platform, every moment I have, I beg them to know you deserve it no matter what you've done. You deserve it because Jesus went to the cross. You deserve to be whole. You deserve to be happy. And we are going to decide it. And we are not going to stop. We are not going to stop, and we're not going to let anything or anybody stop us. I'm telling you, I've had those moments where I had to start over on Christmas because I realized this crap is not right. But it doesn't mean it's not going to be right. And what I want you to know right now, I want you to lift your smartphone. If you got your smartphone on you, I want you to lift it, put your flashlight on. This is not some cheesy illustration. I want you to see something. This is not some... I'm going to get my brightness. Put your brightness on. Hold it up, every one of you. I want you to see something. Hold it up. Hold it up. I'm going to wait on all of them. Hold it up. Do you see this? You see this? Some of you right now don't see light. You see no resolution in the relationship. You know that some things are never going to be the same again. You know that there's some of your family that will never be what they could have been mentally because they burnt their brain. You know that you know it. And you feel it. But I want you to know that God works in the dark. Sometimes He works in the dark better than He does in the light. And I want you to trust that because I've been there. He works in the dark. He works better when you don't see what He's doing. When you don't feel what He's doing. When you don't understand what He's doing. When all that's ever happened, you didn't know why it had to happen. He works in the dark, and if He doesn't, then the faith we believe doesn't make sense. God works in the dark. You may not see the light right now. You may not know how it's going to be right. Man, this world is a broken world. But you know what? We trust a God that somehow it's going to be right. So this light, I want you to know it's there. And it may be dark, but He works in the dark. He works in your stupidity. He works in the mistakes you made. He works in the people who left you behind. He works in your rejection. He works in your dysfunctional childhood. He works in your addiction. He's working in the dark, and it's time for you to realize that. Y'all ready? Lord, right now we know you work in the dark, and you do your best work in the dark sometimes. And we trust that. We trust that you are our light, and we have life to live and light to bring to people. And we may not see that light. We may not believe we can be the light of the world. But when we figure out that you are the light and you work in the dark, we are gonna live some life. And it's just beginning. No matter how old you are, Catalyst Church, look at me, no matter how old you are, you're light. You still got life to live. He's still got something, but you can't stop. You can't stop. Lord, right now we invite you here. You work in the dark, and we trust you in every moment. In every moment. And we're going to go out of here better than we came in. There's some things that we don't understand, but they don't have to matter. They don't have to matter at this moment. We're still going to move. In Jesus' name. Give God a round of praise.